out of 13.2. Okay, I don't remember exactly which question it is, but I'm looking at this one here, and we're going to do this one here as well. And y'all, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find the missing sides, okay? So y'all, let's see if we can find the value of x first. So y'all, if I look at the top of that cube, right? Like say, here's the top of that cube. We know that all the sides are 4. So I know this is 4, and I know this is 4. Y'all, I'm trying to find this side, and that's the side that we are calling x, okay? Y'all, we have a right triangle here, right? So y'all, if I'm going to find the value of x, remember x is going to be my hypotenuse. So it's going to be x squared is equal to 4 squared plus another 4 squared, right? So that's going to be x squared equals, that's 16 plus another 16. X squared is equal to 32. And then, y'all, we're going to take the square root of 32. And so, y'all, I need to break this number down, right? So, y'all, one way I can break it down, I can say 32 is 4 times 8. 4 is 2 times 2. 8 is 2 times 4. And 4 is 2 times 2. And the square root means we're getting pairs, right? So, look, I got 1 pair. We got 2 pairs of 2s. So my x, y'all, is going to be 2 and another 2. And then that 2 had to go back in, okay? So my x, y'all, is going to be 4 square roots of 2, okay? Now, let's see if we can find the value of y. So, y'all, I'm going to try to draw this triangle the best I can. I'm looking at this triangle here, boom, that guy right there. Okay, so we know this side is 4. We just found x, y'all, to be 4 square roots of 2. And we're now looking for this side. Y'all, here is my right triangle. So y is going to be my hypotenuse, okay? So y'all, I'm going to do this in blue because I think blue will show up pretty nice. Okay, y squared equals 4 squared plus 4 square root of 2 squared, okay? So y squared equals, okay, we already know 4 squared is 16. Y'all, when I'm squaring something like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to square the 4, which is 16. When I square the square root of 2, those cancel each other out, and that just gives me a 2. Okay. So this is 16 plus 16 times 2 is 32. That should be something like, say, 48. And so now if I want to find the value of y, y'all, I'm going to take the square root of 48. Okay. I'm going to break down 48 over here, y'all, because I'm kind of running out of room. So I know that's 4 and 12. Guys, I know I can break down 12, but I'm going to say 12 is, I know I can break down 4, but I'm going to say 12 is 4 and 3. Now, the reason I'm going to stop here, y'all, is because, remember, I'm getting pairs. What do we have a pair of? We got a pair of 4s. And that 3 has to go back on the inside, okay? So, y'all, that is my answer for x and y. So here it is for x. And here it is for y on the first one. Let's see if I can put this guy on the next slide. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to do this. I'm going to draw my picture. It looks something like this. Let me see. Let me go back, take a look. Okay, 9 and 15. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this was 9. This was 15. Okay, we got a 25 on the bottom. We got an x. Okay, and an x and a y. So 25 on the bottom here, x was the top part, okay, so over here, that's my x, and then it looks like our y goes from one corner to the other, so my y is going to go, boom, that way. Okay, so let's see if we can find the value of x first, y'all. Let's see, x, y'all, I'm really looking at the top part of that box, right? So I'm saying, look, like this is 15 here. And if the bottom piece is 25, so is that one, right? So that's 25. And we're looking for this guy here. So that's also 15. Okay, so look, y'all, if we're going to find the value of x, right, which is this guy, that's my x, that's my hypotenuse in my triangle, right? So look, y'all, x squared equals 25 squared plus 15 squared. Okay, y'all, 25 squared, big number, 625. 15 squared, 225. Let me add those two guys together, okay? So 625 plus 225, 850. Okay, remember, but it's okay, we got it. X squared, squared, equals 850. Now, we're going to take the square root of 850, okay? So y'all, square root of 850, let's see. Oh man, well, you know what? 10 and 85, I know that. And that's 2 and that's 5. 85, let me see, I know I can divide it by 5, I know that for sure. 85 divided by 5, 17, and 17 is one of those prime numbers, y'all. Can't be broken down anymore, okay? So what do we got? X, we got a pair of 5s, so that comes outside. Y'all, 2 and 17 got to go back indoors. That's 34, okay? All right, now, let's see if we can find the value of y, okay? So y'all, the value of y, I'm thinking about this triangle that looks kind of like this, okay? Okay, so this bottom piece here, y'all, that's still my x. That's my 5 square root of 34. And this piece right here, y'all, is my 9, okay? And here's my right triangle, okay? So look, y'all, I'm going to write it out like this. I'm going to say, look, y squared equals x being squared, so 5 square root of 34 squared plus 9 squared, okay? So y'all, remember, when I square this, I'm squaring 5. That's going to give me 25. The square and the square root are going to cancel. That's a 34. And 9 squared, y'all, is an 81. Okay? So I got to multiply these guys together. Let's see. 25 times 34. I got no idea, but it's a big number. 850. Okay? So y squared equals 850 plus 81. Let's see. Add 81 to it. 931. Okay, so look, y'all, y squared equals 931. I'm going to see if I can break this guy down, y'all. Okay, so let me see. What happens if I try taking the square root of it? Oops, sorry. 931, 30. Okay, so let's go like this. 931, I'm going to try dividing it by, say, 29. Nope. Okay, 931. I'm going to try dividing it by... I can't divide it by 25. I'm going to try 23. Nope. Sorry. 931. I'm going to try dividing it by 19. 19 and 49. Boom. There it is. So y'all, when I'm taking the square root of this guy, right? 931, 19, and 49. And we know 49 is 7 and 7. So y'all, y is going to be 7 times the square root of 19. Okay? So we got the value of x, and we got the value of y. Okay? Y'all got any questions? Let me know, y'all. I'm happy to help.